If you're good, good evening, everybody. If you're coming online for the first time, I'd like to introduce myself as Mr. D. All right. So, like, you might not be able to see my face for a while, maybe for a long while, but I like to help some people emotionally, whatever you're going through. I believe that you. It's a face, but you need to know some things, and those things you need to know are not. Let me say they're not real. They're not really like what people have not been through before. People have been through a lot of things, but most people don't oftentimes know how to tackle whatever they're going through. But I want to make you understand today that you're gonna make it. You know, whatever emotional problems you're going to, you're gonna make it. You're gonna scale through whatever trauma, whatever stress, or whatever things is coming your way. You're gonna scale through. But you have to understand what it means to sit down and critically look at your situation. Sometimes the best way to fight this kind of battles or this kind of emotional traumas or psychological, it I could say is psychological, is a psychological warfare. Try not to look at your circumstances. Try not to look at your trauma. Try to psychologically turn your eyes away from those things. Then you can fight a better battle. Don't go head to head with what you're going through. You know. Okay, I used to tell I used to tell myself this, and I used to not just tell myself but act on it. You know, try to have fun, have a good time, even though you know that you have bills to pay, you have all those things to pay, and yet you've not. You don't know how you're gonna go through it. You know, those are the things that bring you emotional stress. Those are the things you have to try to overlook. Try to find a way to put a smile on your face. Try to find a way to focus on things that makes you happy, because your happiness is what will help you to scale through your barrier or whatever you're going through. Your happiness, your happiness is your strength to go through emotional traumas. You know, you don't necessarily have to be able to solve a problem before you have happiness, or before you have joy, or before you feel a sense of relief. The sense of relief can come as a strength for you to overcome certain obstacles, be it emotional, be it financial, be it marital, whatever, whatever. Try to have fun. That's what I'm saying. Have fun after you find your place of fun, you know, then you can now look into those barriers, and they will not seem as big as they seem earlier. Because what now? You are now in a what? In a mode of happiness. You're in a happy mode. You know. Well, anyways, I need to stop here. This is my first recording. I hope I get better by time. Thank you very much, and I hope somebody gets the message and somebody doesn't go commit suicide, because if you're thinking of committing suicide, please take a pause and stop. Don't commit suicide, or don't do anything that will cost you your life, or cost you relationships, or cost you friends. Don't put a don't put a permanent tag on what is just temporary or temporarily. I mean, so find your place of fun, your place of joy, where you what gives you happiness. For me, I like to be in God's presence, pray. That's what gives me happiness. For you, I don't know what might be giving you that, but whatever gives you joy or happiness, puts a smile on your face, is another place of strength to break through emotional barriers or whatever stress you need to penetrate through. Because in your place of happiness, you realize that your problem or your situation or your stress or your emotional or whatever becomes little. All right, I gotta stop here. So I hope I got something out there to someone. All right, take care and God bless. All right, bye.